Thank you for entertaining my suggestions today. I am presenting an obesity prevention program. It is not as easy as 1, 2, 3, as you will see. The facts of obesity currently: we have the 6th highest rate of obesity in the nation in Oklahoma. 33% of our Oklahoman adults are obese. 17.4% of 10 to 17-year-olds are obese. We rank 14th in the nation in this category. 17.3% of high school students are obese. Out of the 43 states surveyed, we rank 6th out of that. This is an atrocity to our state. The disparities of obesity, which we all know there are some. The blacks had an obesity rate of 38.3, where Hispanics had the rate of 33.4, and whites had an obesity rate of 31.9. There's a great disparity between the minorities and the majority of the whites. The age group, 45 to 64-year-olds, had the highest obesity rate. 37.8% of those living in poverty are obese, and 24.5% of those living above the poverty level are obese. So there's a great disparity between poverty and non-poverty in Oklahoma. The impact that obesity has on our state is the increased per capita medical expenditure. Okay, how much does it cost to take care of the obesity-related diseases? Heart disease, hypertension, diabetes. Our insurance rates are higher. If you're obese, yes, it's going to cost more, and your insurance, therefore, is going to cost more. Our lost time at work. Obviously, if you have so many chronic issues due to obesity, you're not going to be able to go to work. You're not going to be able to be productive at work. With Oklahoma trying to draw new business corporations and new businesses and industries besides oil and gas, we've got to control the obesity rate. We've got to do something to help. Also, the impact of obesity: an individual's budgets increase for the cost of larger clothes, more food, doctor bills, insurance, and even beverages and household items. We have current initiatives enacted to help combat obesity. One of them is the Oklahoma Health Improvement Plan. It enhances access to and opportunities for healthy nutrition and physical fitness. That's great that we have access to and opportunities for healthy nutrition, but how are we going to enhance something that we don't have currently? The next one is Shape Your Future campaign. This was launched in 2011 as part of the Tobacco Settlement Endowment Trust. It's a social marketing campaign to provide information and resources for eating better, become more physically active, and become tobacco free. It's social media. It's marketing. It does not mean that we're teaching them anything. We're just putting it out there, so possibly planting the seed for future improvements. Another current initiative is the establishment of the Center for the Advancement of Wellness. It's housed within the Oklahoma Department of Health, and they have ongoing programs within that department. First one is the Turning Point. It focuses on enhancing health status through community partnerships. Once again, we need stronger partnerships with our community in order to enhance the health. The next one is Certified Healthy Oklahoma. They recognize businesses committed to improving their employees' health. Now, I'm all for recognizing the businesses, but how about we recognize the individuals for improving their health? Lowering the cost of insurance, lowering their tax rate if they have a doctor's statement saying that they are not obese. Then our next one is coordinated approach to child care, or formerly our informally known as CATCH, is a nutrition and physical activity after school program. Now, the current policy we have in place is called Healthy Oklahoma 2020, as many of you know. The purpose of it is to improve the Oklahomans' health. They do have some accomplishments in the last 5 years since it's been developed. We have a drop in the high school obesity rate, our reduction in infant mortality. It's also increased the number of school districts incorporating nutritional foods and physical activity. We've seen a reduction in tobacco use, and we have also increased in the number of tobacco-free school campuses. Now, there are several initiatives or policy initiatives that I would like to add to the Healthy Oklahoma 2020. These initiatives are in addition to what we already have out there. There are some key programs out there that need some enhancements, expansion, improvements. One in particular is the SNAP program, Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program. As many of us know, it is food stamps. We need to review the products that are allowed to be purchased through the SNAP program. Currently, you can't purchase beer, wine, liquor, cigarettes, or tobacco. Any non-food items such as pet foods, soaps, paper products, household supplies, vitamins and medicines, food that will be eaten in the store, or hot foods. The beer, the wine, the alcohol, tobacco, those type of things I understand. The SNAP program is designed for supplemental nutritional assistance for the individual. Many of these people are the elderly, the disabled, and children. So, why would we not allow vitamins? Why could they not purchase vitamins on these with the SNAP program? Then also, we're allowing high sugar foods and low nutritional value foods to be purchased. Why not restrict candy, cookies, chips, and even soda pop from being purchased on the SNAP program? If we can designate that the SNAP program cannot be used for beer, certainly we can add other products to that list. And in place of not allowing that type of food to be purchased, we should add vitamins to be purchased, some over-the-counter medicines, and also personal hygiene items such as toothpaste, soap, anything that is used to reduce the germs and also improve the health, whether it be oral health or physical health. The next one also revolves around the SNAP benefits. We need nutritional education for these people on SNAP, letting them know that yes, you can eat healthy. You can eat nutritional meals with your SNAP benefits. You don't have to eat the cheapest thing on the shelf. If you provide people with the education that they can get the right nutrition for less money because it is more filling and it makes you healthier, I believe that will go a long way. We need these classes done before the benefits are distributed each month. Now, a great new program that has come up is called the Double Up Oklahoma. We need to expand that program. This program actually allows for double the money on buying fresh fruits and vegetables from the Oklahoma's farmers markets. So if you purchase $1 of spinach, you would actually get $2 of spinach at the Oklahoma farmers market. Why can we not expand that to the produce department in our grocery stores? Also, we need to expand summer food service programs to the school year weekends and make sure it's available in all schools, not just selected schools. There are poverty-stricken students in our higher socioeconomic school districts. Just because they go to a higher-end school does not mean that their parents have the money to buy their lunches and stuff. So we need to make sure that all students are fed to prevent obesity and starvation in the future. one thing that we can definitely do for our schools to prevent future obese adults: remove all the fryers from the public school cafeterias. Fried food is one of the worst things for the body. They have ovens, they have stoves, they have other means of actually cooking nutritional food. Then also, a very big issue that we have is allowing outside food vendors to service our public schools. You walk into just about any high school in the Moore School District or the Oklahoma City School District, and two of our bigger school districts, you will find Chick-fil-A, you will find Pizza Hut, Burger King. It just depends on what day. Why are we wasting our federal food dollars cooking food that children are not eating because they have Chick-fil-A there and they can eat French fries and chicken sticks or chicken sandwiches or something? We need to disallow all outside vendors from selling food in our cafeterias. Also, when it comes to the schools, we need to remove all vending machines. There's no need to have a Coke every time you have a break during class. You don't need a Coke at lunch. You don't need a Coke before school or after school. If you're going to drink soda pop, do it on your own time. Do it at your house. Have your parents buy it for you. Don't allow it in the schools, and definitely don't allow the candy machines. Then one other item that we can do to prevent obesity in the future is require physical education classes for all grades in our public schools. If you wish to graduate, you must have 12 hours of physical education throughout your career. This includes the high schools. Athletics is great, and if you are on the athletic team, we can count that towards physical education. But those that do not make these athletic teams, they're sitting there playing on their phones, playing video games, playing on the computer. They're getting no physical activity. We need to require each and every one of our youth to have some type of physical activity, because we know when they get home, both parents are more than likely working. They're going to either sit in front of the TV and watch TV, play computer games, or once again, play their video games. These are just a few of the items that we can initiate here in Oklahoma to bring us down from the 6th ranked fattest state in the nation. We need to lower our cost of insurance. We need to improve our work productivity, and all this is possible if we start preventing obesity now. I do realize some of these initiatives that I have asked to be added to our policy will not go over for all parts of our population. Mainly those that are affected, like the SNAP program recipients. They will not like the fact that we're saying, no, you cannot buy the high sugar, non-nutritional foods. But then we are also giving them something in replacement. We are allowing them double dollars for the fruits and vegetables. So I believe that would be a win-win for both sides. Summer food service program. I don't see anybody that would not want that to happen. Removing fryers and outside vendors. The fryers, that's not going to hurt anybody. Everybody's just going to gain from not eating the fried foods. Outside food vendors. It will decrease the revenue in our schools because that money is paid directly to the school districts or the schools individually. However, this is a necessity. If we want our future generations to grow up healthy and be productive, we need to start somewhere. Removing the vending machines, once again, it may reduce revenue, but it is the best thing for our children. And then getting them physically active is imperative. If you have any further questions for me, please feel free to ask. Once again, thank you for your time, and please consider my initiatives.